Hey everybody, Jason Burmis here. And guess what? Dirty Dershowitz is at it again. And I gotta admit, I have not checked out what the alternative media is saying about this. But let's be honest. In an interview with Breitbart, which is often sold as some sort of alternative media, and although they will facilitate some of the truth about the lies the left tells or the Democrats tell. They are so full board in this war machine. And again, letting a liar, a professional liar, aka lawyer, like Dershowitz, spin his agenda, true or not. And by the way, I think this information is 100% true.
And now I'm going to talk about it because I have been exposing Satan himself, the right hand of the Luciferian army, George Soros, for some time. And we just have more confirmation that the abomination was doing his bidding the entire time.
And this is, part of the mix, right? Soros absolutely funded Barack Obama. And we know how politics actually works. And I believe 100,000%, let me say this again, 100,000% that Soros did want somebody investigated, and Obama personally put the wheels into motion. So the headline over at Fox News, Obama personally asked the FBI to investigate somebody on the behalf of George Soros. And once again, once you look down here, it's over on Sirius XM Patriot Radio, those Patriot radios, right? And the thing is, it was a bad look for Trump to have this guy defend him at a slam dunk non-impeachment, right? We all knew the impeachment inquiry was a joke. We all know that right now censorship is really still a thing if you dare to use the name of Erica Caramello Bar. You can't say Erica Caramello Bar's real name on the YouTube platform, which is the main platform I use to reach you guys. By the way, thumbs this video up, subscribe and share. Let's read what he had to say. There was a lot of White House control of the Justice Department during the Kennedy administration. I don't think we saw many liberal professors arguing against that. Dershowitz said in an interview with Breitbart News that aired Sunday on SiriusXM, I have some information as well about the Obama administration, which will be disclosed in a lawsuit at some point, but I'm not prepared to disclose it now, about how President Obama personally asked the FBI to investigate somebody on behalf of George Soros, who was a close ally of his. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. And this is how betrayal networks work. This is absolutely how betrayal networks work. And it's also how politicians are merely puppets of their masters. Now let's talk about somebody like Dirty Dersh here. Currently, we have Annie and Marie Farmer saying that Dershowitz was in fact in and out of Epstein's mansion back in 1996, almost 25 years ago, up and down stairs and in and out of rooms where apparently underage models were there. That's Maria Farmer talking about that. Talking about Leslie Wexner being the head of the snake. Talking about how there were people there doing surveillance at the time. Manned cameras that were keyhole, pinhole cameras. All of this has been obfuscated. All of it. They've made it about just Virginia Giuffre Roberts and her defamation suit against Dershowitz, which is a countersuit to his suit, by the way. Okay? That's what the public really, the public, if they know anything about it, that's what's been focused on. It's not been focused on that Farmer went to the FBI and the NYPD again almost 25 years ago. Dershowitz is playing the game, man. He's got that Roy Cohn playbook. And he's gotten back into the good graces of the so-called right wing. As soon as he was, telling the truth about Trump and whether he should be impeached or not post-election, as soon as he knew which side to switch to. That's what this guy is, a chameleon, right? He did so. And if you don't think he's part of the cover-up and control PR crew with people like Bill Barr, you're not paying attention. Dershowitz isn't going to jail for anything, ever. I truly believe that. He's an old man, all right? Let's say he gets another 15 years of life. I unfortunately think that this litigation with Roberts will probably last another 3 to 4 years. He's not going anywhere. That's the real system. And I see mentally ill people in my feeds telling me things like Julian Assange needs to be extradited to the United States so that we can cut him a deal with Seth Rich. That's beyond delusional. You either need to get off of your medications now, okay? Or if you're not on any medications, what you should do is start going out more and talking to people and having real relationships with people, because that's not what's happening, all right? Andrew McCabe's not going to jail for what he did. If you're waiting on this Durham report, you're in fantasy land. You're in fantasy land. Julian Assange, at any point, was willing to talk to authorities for his immunity to tell them how Seth Rich was the leaker. They never even looked at the computer that looked like it was taken off of a USB stick. There's a current lawsuit involving Matt Couch and Aaron Rich where both parties wanted the testimony of Julian Assange, which could easily be gotten because, you know what? Just in case everybody wasn't aware, it's 2020. And you can have a live video feed with somebody thousands of miles away. And both of them want that, but do they get it? No, they don't. And why not? Well, a judge connected to John Podesta doesn't want you to have it, do they? It's a little bizarre. Mr. Grinch, the JB, for all the hard work and the big shout out to the Burmese Brigade. Thank you, brother. We got a lot coming up. By the way, at noon, so at the top of the hour, I'm going to have my boy on, JP from Healthy Junk Food. We're going to be talking, I'm having him on for a lot of reasons, but I think one of the reasons I wanted to have him on this time around is because we've been talking about eugenics and Dawkins and breeding intelligence, and it just so happens that JP is also adopted. So I want to talk about, how he started, because I was there when he started his YouTube channel, and, how he worked hard to get to where he is. And it's probably because he was in a positive type environment, a loving environment, that he even got these opportunities. So, if you want to see my take on eugenics quotes by Dawkins, go check out that video. It's obviously free on every platform that we're streaming to right now, which includes Rockfin, Periscope, aka Twitter, and of course, my bread and butter, YouTube. Guys, thumbs this video up, subscribe. Julian Assange, it's an important issue. It's one I'm going to continue to talk about. Action for Assange. It's the last day you can do it, I think, right? You can still do it today? Yes. You have until 8 p.m. Please do a video. Talk about how free speech is important. Talk about how public disclosure networks are not terrorist networks. In fact, they're checks and balances. They're the fourth estate. They're freedom of speech. We need people to understand this. Okay? So Action for Assange. I'm going to be joining them in D.C. Maybe I'm going to be able to stay till Wednesday. I'm not sure. Today's already Wednesday. I plan on leaving Sunday night. I got to put that into motion. So $5, $10, $15, it means the world to me. Like I said, if we get it up to 3K, I could probably definitely stay till Wednesday. But, I've got the kids in the other room right now. And obviously, you guys know that I help my sister's kids. And sometimes I do have to be around. Rockfin.com, if you don't know. Let's go to rockfin.com/Jason Burmis. Can we get there? It's just my feed. How about my thing? Let's go to my channel. We're doing at least 5 exclusives, okay? 5 exclusives. And it's awesome, man. I love being able to do this. 5 exclusives, $9.99 a month, and you get everybody else's content. It's like a Netflix for creators. I'm going to have the founder of that on at 2 p.m. today. So you're going to get to know Rockfin a little bit better through the founder and creator of Flow Sports as well. Very excited about that. And like I said, thumbs up, subscribe, share. All my stuff is free. All my documentary films, Loose Change Final Cut, Fabled Enemies, Invisible Empire, A New World Order Defined, and Shade the Motion Picture are free right here, right now. I love you guys, and I will see you shortly on the flip with JP from Healthy Junk Food.